Yeah.
By the way, Mark, is there some binaries, some companies will promote like a tri-pack, tri-positions. Is there any strategy of coming in with more than one position, or is that frowned upon?
My opinion after all these years is if they offer you 3 positions or 5 positions or 7 positions, I've actually seen up to 13 in one company. Uh, these
Yeah.
things these things are 100% scams. Scams. Don't buy more than one. Why? Here's the answer. Binaries, as amazing as binaries are to make money on, you can't work more than one binary position. I don't care if you're some super deluxe superstar from the planet Mars. It is going to be ridiculous. Because if you build it the way that I taught you, which is to help your people with anchoring, why would you ever need to try to go out there and have multiple different centers? And the only reason why a company does that is the breakage, because they limit how much you can make in the binder. That's the only reason why they try to get you to buy the 3 pack, the 5 pack, the 7 pack, because they limit how much money you can make in each position. That's the only reason.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. I
So
like
if they
that.
if they if they didn't limit you on how much you could make on the binary, then why would you need to buy more? So they do that to increase company profitability, not your profitability, their profitability.
But they'll come across like you're going to double dip and double your income.
It never happens though, because I don't care if you're some superstar that brings in 10,000 people, which is pretty unlikely. Your challenge is how are you going to really help your people with 3, 5, 7 different positions? Can you sponsor enough to help all the people? Probably not.
Exactly. Okay. Good deal. I like that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mess with those companies. Those companies are telling you that's a red flag. They're telling you that it's all greed and they don't care about you and me. Yeah. And yes, in the early days, I was ignorant of that and I bought into the 7, position and all this because it's more, it's got to be better. I didn't know that. So I'm sure people get hoodwinked and suckered in because they don't know that either. Can you give me the shareability? That would be great, Scott. All right, let's see here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you now.
Okay, awesome.
Okay,
Go
can
right
everybody
ahead.
see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody first logs in and they're going to be able to see this video here. The video will show them how to find the links that they need to share the opportunity. It's a welcome video, walks them through all the different stuff, okay? If you haven't watched it, it's a pretty good video. And then obviously below it shows them, their dashboard, promotional tools, and comp plan overview. So if a person, when they first get logged in, if they click on the name up here and go to edit your account, this is where they're going to be able to add the picture. You click on browse, you find the picture you want, you click on upload. Once it's uploaded, you click on save, and it'll save whatever the picture is. Any questions?
We got it. We got that.
Pretty simple. So we just want people to be able to do that. Let's see what else here. They can change their name here if they need to change an email. Language. They choose the preferred language that they want. These are the languages at the moment that they have as preferred. English, Polish, Russian, Hungarian, Spanish, French, and Italian. And literally, it will flip your back office to be that based on your preference, okay? Okay. Also, at the top here, before I go further, you can change everything in your back office based on whatever language you put here, okay? Just don't do it by accident. If you don't know how to figure out that language, get back to English. I made that
Right.
mistake, so be careful on that. I figured out how to fix it, but for about 10 minutes, I was freaking out. So it can happen. All right. Billing. If you ever need to change the card on file or your billing method, this is where you change all that, okay? All right. Let's go back. Now you got here preferences. Preferences. This is for upline. So upline being able to see your information. Your name is visible. Your email is visible to the upline. Your phone is visible to the upline. Your address is visible to the upline. You do whatever you feel comfortable with based on the upline being able to help you. There's going to be some cases where the people that are being brought in, you don't know directly the people because they came off of a paid marketing campaign. So as an upline, you need a way that you can try to reach the people. Now, the person may not know that, but you need a way to reach them. So this allows you to have a way, a phone number possibly, to be able to reach that person. But if they uncheck it, you won't see it. Okay? Downline. So all of a sudden, these are the people that you sponsor and your people's people and all this. Again, same information. What do you want? So at least what I chose was downline is able to see the name and email. This is for my wife's account, okay? So they can see her name and her email. And then you're choosing notifications, what kind of notifications you
Why
want.
would you click off a phone number? That'd probably be the most important feature.
On her account, it's because I recruited everyone in her account. So everybody knows me.
Okay.
So she's not building the business. It's all me. I mean, it's her profile, but many times over the years, it's been me building it. So that's why I would do that. And then if somebody wants to opt out of certain emails, then that's what you do. Now the question is, why did I opt her out of the emails about the non-personal sign up? It's because I already get those emails because everyone's in my downline and I'm above her. So I started getting double emails every day. Every time it was anywhere on the right leg, it was getting annoying. I was getting,
Yeah.
depends on the growth. I was getting a crazy number of emails. So-
Excuse me, Mark, when
Yeah.
you check them off, you see your name is visible to upline. If you check it, then it wouldn't be visible. Is that right?
When it's checked, it means that they can see it.
Okay.
If you uncheck it, they can't see it.
And make sure you hit save. I
Okay.
almost didn't do
And
that.
at the, yeah, absolutely. Save on the bottom. Okay.
Gotcha.
Next one, security. You don't have to worry about this one unless you want to change your password. It's only if you want to change your password, okay?
Autoresponder, we go.
The last one, autoresponder system.
Yeah.
I've never used that. Don't even worry about that, honestly. Never used it.
What is it?
I think it's an API key of like you have an Aweber or get
Yeah,
response.
it's an API key. I've never used
Oh.
it. I couldn't even tell you how to use it. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I've
you
never-
put that in like a get response.
I've
Yeah.
been out 6 months and I asked that question. And they said, don't worry about it. You'll never use it. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, let's go back to the digital tools. Got backup. Use this tool. Okay, this is where somebody is able to start using the tool.
Mhm.
As you see, we're not even using this one because I'm using my own account for all this. Because remember you have 6 users on your own. So mine is where I use all this. This is her account. We're not even using it, but it's all right. It's there if we want to use it, right? So if a husband and wife were to, let's say both, that gives them, 12 gigabytes. I mean, 12 terabytes. Now that's a crazy amount, right?
That's crazy.
All right. So if you want to be able to add a sub account, remember you get you plus 5 others. You click on the button here, and this is where you choose a username. You set up an additional account, one of the other 5. That's where you do it. Everyone get it?
This is where you said that they have their own username and password to just for data saving, correct? For data.
Yes, this is for them to be able to use it for all their data saving for the Got Backup Cloud. This is where you set up the username. Yes.
Question. I have a stupid question, Mark.
No.
Why would I want to set up other sub accounts? I would want them to become a customer of mine or an affiliate of mine.
Because it's your daughter, it's your son, it's your wife, that type of stuff.
Or as an employer, I know that that's what I would do is because
Yes.
most employees, like let's
So
say
you would,
that-
so
yeah.
you give your daughter free instead of signing her up.
That's up to you. That's up to you. I mean, if your daughter is 11 years old, you probably would give it to free, right?
Gotcha. Okay, now I got it. All right.
If they're 19 and they have a job, well, maybe have them pay for it, maybe, right?
Gotcha.
And my point of being an employer, and I'll use graphic design as for instance, if you have 6 designers this is a great way as a person who is a member, you know, allowing their employees to sign up with that username password, and then that is an introduction to the program.
Yes.
Because they're gonna go, oh my gosh, I would love to have this on my own. Okay, well, now you have a customer. So.
And then what they're
I
gonna
would
do is
do-
they'll sign up on their own so that their
Yeah.
own children and their own family members can
Yes.
use it. Exactly. Now, watch this. If you want to edit your login details, that's this button here. I'm not going to click on that, but you can edit there. If you want to log in without even installing I have Windows, that's what I use. Without me even needing to install the Windows version, I can click on auto login. It's going to open up a new tab for me. Everybody see that starting to load?
Mm-hmm.
And literally I could be in my cloud storage, literally inside of the browser I'm using.
Nice.
This is the way that I use it, just so you know. So then I can click on files. And then you can decide whatever you want to create. So if I want to create a new folder and I label the folder, I don't know, TTT, whatever it is, there you go. There's the folder. It's going to show up here. Click on the folder. And now I can add a file, text file, I can create a new document in the cloud, a new spreadsheet, a new presentation. I can do a new form template, a new whiteboard.
Nice.
Well, all right, let's do a whiteboard. Let's
Yeah.
call
Well,
it.
So if you were to click on new presentation, how would you get to like, PowerPoint? Is there something in default that you can actually design a presentation from scratch?
Let's take a look. New presentation. Let's just call it new. Click on there. All right. Where'd it go? Let me refresh. There's new. Click on that. It's going to open it up. Load it. There you go. It's
Oh, wow.
literally it's the same thing as being inside of any of the Microsoft, 365. Same thing.
Incredible.
So you can create whatever you want here. It's the same darn thing. And look,
So-
collaboration. So now you can have sharing, co-editing. So literally a whole team, like you're talking about, Carol, you can have your whole team working on whatever design and you don't even need to have Slack and all these other things. It's all
Yeah.
back here. And this is no extra cost. It's part of the regular core package.
So this PowerPoint then is Microsoft, correct? So is it loading the PowerPoint program from your computer, that the subscription you paid for, Mark, or is it?
No. This
the
is literally
interface?
this has got backup. This is their proprietary that they use. And it's compatible with anything Microsoft would have, if you will.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is a PowerPoint, but not a Microsoft PowerPoint.
You got it.
Oh, that's.
That
even
looks,
better
that look,
because
that
no
looks,
one's-
that looks
Oh.
like PowerPoint.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And why
Right.
pay the subscriptions if we don't need to?
That's right. So if I go back to here,
That's got value in itself right there.
Oh,
that's right. Let's go back to TTT. Let's create a new whiteboard. We'll name that new. Boom. Now it's created. I refresh the page. That's what I'm doing. I'm refreshing the page. You see that new here? That's the whiteboard.
That's
So-
it.
Let me move this over. Let me X out of here.
If I were to go to Dropbox, they don't give you those sort of tools, do they?
Anybody see what I'm drawing? I'm just drawing here. I want to change the color. Change it here. Da, da, da. Who's having fun so far? It's good.
Now you can save that, obviously, right?
Yep.
Cool.
You can, whatever you have here, you can save. Let's see up here. I think that's the save button. Yep.
it to your own individual folder and the shared folder, like do like a double, like save it to your own personal and then share it to a shared folder as well with the people that are,
If everything you make, you can share. That's up to you.
okay.
So look, let's see. Look at sharing. I can share the link. Watch. I click on plus. It just copied it. I can come right here
Share
to
wherever.
our recording here. Let me go to our chat. I'm gonna copy in. There's the link. Everybody click on there. You can see my fancy little $500 drawing here that I just made.
Oh, wow. Let me
This,
try.
yeah, this in itself is like unbelievable.
Now, you don't get these services with Dropbox or any of them, correct? That's just,
Nope.
wow, we're not even close. They can't, we have no competition here, guys.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
And we have an income opportunity on top of it.
I mean, PowerPoint itself is a few $100, I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Let me
well,
get out of here.
360 Office
Yeah.
that you have to redo every however many years, like it's unaffordable for most people.
Exactly.
Let's say you want a new document. So boom, we'll name that, I don't know, you. There we go. Boom. Just remember, every time when you're done, refresh the page. There we go. You. I click on it.
It's snappy too.
Yep. Now
It's
it's no
fast.
different than if you're inside of like Word document, Microsoft Word, same thing.
Mm,
Oh, wow.
nice.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh
Type
my
whenever I'm typing, I can copy that. I can make it a heading 4. I can change the heading size, heading 7, whatever I want to do.
So
Yeah.
when you save it on the file, it can be saved in your computer too, correct?
You can download it to your computer if you want.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Because remember, you're creating this in the cloud. So you can
Mm.
then save it to your computer if you want it saved.
Mm-mm.
So let's say we're done here. And
You're not clogging up your computer, girl. That's one of the advantages of this.
so look,
Right.
you're done. So we're done with that. So let's say I go back to files. And then all of a sudden I come back over here, PTT, and I like this one here. Let's see. Actions. I can download. You see this versus download?
Mm-hmm.
And then you choose wherever on the computer, whatever folder you want to download it to, and you're in business. This is very simple to use. And people are like, oh, I can't figure it out, it's too complicated. I swear to you, that person probably doesn't know how to use their email on their on their Gmail either, probably. This is not hard stuff. If you want to share it, you click on the wishbone. You see the wishbone here? Wishbone. You come to the share link, click on the plus.
Mm-hmm.
The link you copy, created. I can even come back here again to our screen, chat, and I'll come here, boom. Now I shared that one. As
Do
you
this
see,
with videos as well.
We can't
you can
hear
do that
you,
with video.
Carl. Gone
In fact,
again.
just for kicks and giggles, let me do this. Video. All right, what videos do I have here? I'll just do my outro that I use for my YouTube. I'll do my outro video, okay?
You know what's really cool about this? I don't have to design everything on my computer with all the various softwares and
Mhm.
then have to upload it. I can actually do everything in the cloud without cluttering up my device.
Watch this. I just uploaded my YouTube outro video that I put at the end of all of my videos. Wishbone to share. I'm gonna plus to share it. Okay, it's copied. I'm gonna come back to our chat here. I'm gonna come to, where is it here? Chat, paste it. All right, everybody click on that link for me, please.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw the video now.
Share.
Nice.
Not only can you watch the video, tell me, Carol, what do you see below the video?
I don't see it.
It says download.
Carol, go to the chat.
Actually, all the files, right?
Hmm. Carol,
Yeah,
can
she
you see
said
that?
she can see it.
Okay. So it allows you to watch the video and then you can download it if you want.
Yeah.
Huh.
How powerful is that? So what I've done is I've had videos I recorded for my downline in different teams, and then it's too big for me to try to send over them through some other format. I upload it here to my cloud storage, and then I give them the link that they can share to give to them. I don't have to upload it to WhatsApp. I don't have to load it to, they sometimes have a size, maximum for Messenger, even WhatsApp, Telegram might take a while. I could do it here. Easy. I give them a link. They're good to go.
Now, can you make that public or private so they can't download it?
Yes,
You don't have to go through it. Yeah, I understand.
you can change all the details on that. Let's take a look.
That's
On
a
the
main
top.
problem with all my downloads. They don't know how to send an email to someone. I mean,
You talking
a
about, you talking about
video.
me again? You talking about me again?
Yeah, you're
Oh, you
normal.
can share in Facebook too, see?
Oh, look at this. You can password protect it. You see this right here?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna password protect it. We're gonna make it, it's gonna be Power Team 5, okay? Bam. So now, if that took, oh, it has to be one special character. Okay, I'll put a minus at the end, okay? Minus.
I don't
Okay.
see where you're doing. I don't see where you're doing it.
Oh, I did it on where it says share link. I did the triple.
Oh,
dot-
I see. I just had to move my screen over. Okay. I
And
got
I
it.
went to password protect and I did Power Team 5 minus sign. So now refresh your page again on, the video.
Mm.
Refresh your page again on the video. Let me know if you see where it's asking for the password.
Yes,
And
it
everyone
is.
type
Yeah.
everyone type in lowercase, Power Team 5 and minus sign. Let me know if you get in.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you. Yeah.
we can hear you
Okay,
now.
okay. Where are you sending this to? Like to the chat in?
The chat
Messenger?
inside the Zoom.
Oh, inside the Zoom. Oh, you lordy. Okay, here I'm looking on the.
No,
I
no.
was looking at Facebook Messenger.
Now go
sorry.
inside the Zoom and I have the link there. Take a look, click on the
Okay.
link.
Sorry, I had an Arctic blonde moment there for a second.
That's okay. I got those blonde moments too. Actually, not. Obviously, I'm a 49-year-old guy, but when I was a baby, I had blonde hair when I was a baby. So it
So
turned
did I.
brown.
White,
It turned
white,
it turned.
white.
It was weird. I was a toad. It went from blonde to brown by the time I was like 5 or 6. But I was blonde at first.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, it's
They,
weird.
if you remember, they called you Towhead.
That's
Towhead.
right. I was there too. Yep.
That's what I was. Yeah. Hey, Towhead. Yep.
Did everybody be able to get in okay with the Power Team 5 minus sign?
Right,
Yeah.
yes, we got it.
You saw how cool that was. You could password protect it, only people. So if you have people on
That's
the team,
nice.
yeah, so if you have people on the team, you can say, okay, here's the password. I upload it, go check it out. And therefore, any other stranger can't get in as password protected.
This is
Mm.
no different than Vimeo. That's 30, 40 bucks a month.
That's right. Even better, because you have collaboration.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
This is like, I've never seen this before. Like, this is.
Yeah, that's cool, right? Yeah. All
Mm.
right. So anyhow, that's the back office here of using the software. So I'll get out of there for now, but you guys got a taste of how awesome this is.
Mm.
Mm.
That's
I
fun.
think this is like almost like a must show most people.
Yeah, everybody needs this.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need that, what is that? Microsoft 360, you don't need.
Yeah.
And by the way, on Monday, when Linda does her getting started training, she shows this type of stuff, just so you know.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Where do we find the list of all the meetings, Mark?
I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now.
In your back office.
So let's take a look. So right now, I'll get out of, where I'm at. I'm gonna go down to my business.
And it's good for Linux too, Mike.
Yep. If you want to watch a webinar live, you click on live webinars. It's under my business and then live webinars. Everyone see the screen, right?
Yep.
On Mondays, we got Linda. She does all the getting started training. Super nice lady. She's an emerald in our business too, just so you know. She never had success before, got back up in the industry and got back up. It's amazing that she's having fun and she's an emerald and she's in her 70s. I have 71, 72, whatever it is, but she's having a good time.
My age. All right.
Yeah. And then we got Gene Mark. He does the Italian opportunity. He lives over in, where's he, Switzerland or wherever he lives over there.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. And then we got Joel.
Can you show how to get into that? Because I had not a little trouble, but I had to figure it out how to get into it.
Get
I know
into
I had
what?
into the webinar.
Okay,
You
no
click on
worries.
you click on the yellow and it gives you a link. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I'll show you all that in a second, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So anyhow, so that's Wednesday that we did yesterday where I took over for Joel as a guest speaker. Friday, I run that webinar, and then Saturday is network marketing training. And then Noel does the French webinar on Sundays, opportunity. And then the near future, if you have any leader, you heard me say this before, if they're proficient in another language and they're not afraid to do presentation like what we do, then I can get them in rotation to do that on the corporate side, okay?
Cool.
But
Sam
they
is
just gotta be, they gotta be willing to commit at least an hour, minimum hour, hour and a half, doing that every week, every week.
You know what, girl? Let's talk about that after the Zoom, okay?
Yeah,
I'd like to get Tagalog into the rotation as soon as possible.
Yeah, right.
So the way that we do that is, let's say you click on my link as example. These are all, they're gonna bring you to the same place. So you click on there. It's gonna bring you over to where all of your links are. Let me go over what each of these is. The upper left here, the pastel blue, this is for the free tour, the pre-enrollee free tour. So people that want to make money, you click on copy promo link, and bam, it's copied, and that's how you can share it. If somebody only wants the product, they don't want to make any money, it's going to be the one on the right top here. The one with the girl in the blue shirt, okay?
Gotcha.
So you copy that link. Let's go down. People that do solo ads, it'll be the one on the middle right here. I've never used that one. I personally don't like that one. But if you ever want to use that one, it's for solo ads only, okay? The next one, when you have people you want to invite to the live webinars, it's this one in the middle. You click here where it says copy promo link, and there you go. Copied your link. You're good to go to share that. So
Now,
every go ahead.
can you share that within the back office? So if I wanted to invite Mike to a webinar, is there a way I can do a blast to my downline with that?
Yes, you would just go into your email lead capture in the back, and you would email that out to your people.
I haven't even ventured there yet. We could be emailing our downline for these
Yes.
3 and 6 o'clock Zooms.
Yes, that's the power of this. The next on the bottom, this is going to be for people that are going to be your maybe a relative or best friend. Don't send it to anybody else, because if you don't have them taking the free tour, this makes sure that they're dripped on, that they're getting information from the company to help to convert them. This one here, there's no emails going to anybody. Literally, I'll take you to the page so you can see what it is. It's a really great page. But if you're not able to,
Send something like that to Trisha?
so this is from a webinar that Joel and Mike did. So literally for an hour and 7 minutes, they talk about the company, the products and all that. Somebody can sign up for stuff. Yes, it is linked to you. You see how it has my wife's name here? It's linked to that person. But there's no emails that are going to go out to them because there's no free tour that you brought them through. Everyone with me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you have somebody that took the free tour, you can send this in a follow-up email to them. Does that make sense? Nothing wrong with that. So also now they can watch like the video like you've seen me show before. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. And again, explanation of the product, the features, what we have, blah, 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 blah. Compensation.
The video you're currently watching.
Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. Download the compensation plan. They can sign up. But again, they're not going to get drip email. So I recommend only do this with a really close friend or relative who's like, oh, I don't want to put in my name and email and da 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 da.
This would be perfect for Trisha, wouldn't it be, Mark?
I think so. Just make sure it's your link that you sent out to her.
Right.
But that's how you get that one. Okay. Let's go back. Let me go back. Digital tools. Got backup. We already did use the tool. Installation videos. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Digital tools and okay. Advertising ad copy. You asked me where this was earlier. This is where they have for people that have not come aboard and taken a free tour yet. So this is what you send to people that you want them to take a free tour. These are samples, okay?
All right, go back one screen.
Promo links. Yes.
Okay.
And then you click on advertising, add copy. This for people.
Oh, okay. Yep.
These for people that have not taken a free tour yet.
Now, can I go and enter in a prospect's name and do it from the back office? Because I've done this a couple times. I copy and paste it, put it
You
in
would
my own.
you would copy this, see on the bottom, copy this. And then you would have to go into the lead capture system, which is right below it. Then you would paste it in there as the message you want to send. That's how that would work.
And
So
I
let's
type
go.
in, I type in my contacts info, right?
So watch, I'm inside here now. I open up the lead capture system, you understand? So I'm in here now. And
Right,
now I'm gonna go over to messages. Everyone's with me, just click on messages. Okay, the upper right-hand side, you see this drop down?
right.
That drop down will determine who you're trying to send stuff to. So
Awesome.
you want to send to people that are, in this case, well, technically it doesn't have for anybody here that is not already pre-enrolled. So technically this wouldn't be where you send out to people that haven't pre-enrolled yet. That makes sense?
Yeah,
But if you have somebody that's pre-enrolled, you would do pre-enrolled, it's going to load it. And now you want to add a follow-up message. This is going to be the automated messages that go out to people. So you add a follow-up message. You want to send it after 0 days. It goes out right away as soon as they take the free tour. The subject is, I'm just making this up on the fly. Thanks for taking a free tour. This is coming from you, not the corporate, coming from you. You can choose a template if you want a certain template, up to you. I won't do it for now, but you can choose one if you want. And then I'll paste in whatever I had as an example, and you can modify however you want this to. If I want to add a link on something, I can highlight it. And then I can come up to here where it says insert a link. You see that, insert a link? And now I'm putting in the link. The text is right here, what's going to show. That's the link. I can change it from being the actual link to just say, look here, or click here. How about that? Click,
Actual
Here.
hyperlinks.
and then the target is going to be in a new window because I don't want it in the same window. New window, and okay. Boom, now all of a sudden it's a clickable link for them. You see that?
Shit, this thing does a lot of stuff.
for
Oh
$9
my
a
God.
month.
Once,
Holy
once, you,
shit.
once a person gets used to this, it'll be so easy to be like, why hadn't I found out about this earlier?
Yeah,
You
right.
know what? Well, you changed my whole perspective that I'm not just promoting this as a backup, which doesn't sometimes
Yeah.
get people jumping up and down. But this is a whole marketing suite.
It's everything, man. It's everything. It's like you got like Microsoft 365 with Slack, along with data backup and an income opportunity. And then with the VIP package, whoa, baby. I mean, talk about so cool. Yep. So once you're done with this message, let's say I like it. Obviously, I'm not done, but add a picture at the bottom, and you can go to the top here if you want to add a picture. You see here, insert a picture. So now it's going to ask you to upload. You browse for an image. You follow, so you're browsing for an image. I don't know, maybe I like this image. I was doing a Super Saturday with Noel. I like that image. Okay, that's the size I wanted. Okay, bam. They come down here. Now it's got the Super Saturday image of me and Noel. So whatever, you can put whatever you want in there. That's at the bottom of all of that text. You can change the size of this. Look, I can come here, change the size.
Now,
Holy crap.
can I save that as a template? So I don't have to do that every time?
That's a good question. I'm not sure if you can or not on that, but once you add that, watch this. It's added, right? Now you can edit that anytime by coming here, edit. You can add more. You can test it. You can delete it.
Well, actually, your template's right there.
Yeah, it's there every time that a brand new person will sign up. Remember, pre-enrollee is what we're doing right now. Pre-enrollees. Every time they sign up, they're going to get that message. And then as you add more here, you add more of your own, then you decide how many days after, 1 day after, 2 days after, 5 days after, whatever. And every new person, after it goes that many days, automatically they get that message from you. So guess what? They don't know that you just didn't, manually send it to them, but you automatically set it up. And then later on, if you decide, you know what, I want to broadcast to them. What's a broadcast? Broadcast means you send the message immediate to them, immediate. Okay. So, all right, let's go to broadcast. I want to send a broadcast. See that? So who am I choosing? I want to choose pre-enrollees. It brings anything on the right side is whoever it's sending to on the right side, okay? The name is Zoom meeting in 2 hours. Right? We just talked about that, right? Go down. Whatever it is you want to type in here, right? You're typing whatever you want. You got the link for the Zoom, this, that, and the other. You like it, you add it.
Let me ask you, can you do that from, I've got like, email list, 150,000, right? Can I pull, I got, a bunch in the, what do you call it? In the Excel spreadsheet?
Based
Can
on
I,
based on CAN-SPAM laws, you wouldn't be able to import it unless they already took a free tour. But there
no,
might
if I could do like 2 or 3 at a time or something like that, that's what I'm talking about, not a whole shitload, just to,
they'd have to already have taken the free tour though.
no, they haven't taken a free tour yet. That's what I want to do is I want to send them a letter to push them
Right.
into doing a free tour.
The only people we can send to the system are people that have opted into one of your lists that we have somewhere in the system.
Okay.
Yep. And obviously that's because of CAN-SPAM.
No, I understand.
IP,
I understand.
you get it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all right. So I'm not going to send this obviously because there's nonsense on in the ad copy. But if I want to send it, you see the right here Q. That's how you instantly send it out to your people. So if I have a list of whether it be 10 people or 500 people, then that's how you instantly right here Q. That's going to send them the message right away. Make sense?
Yeah.
Now in my case, I'm going to delete that. I don't need that message, but you can also test the message right here. You can test to make sure it works. I'm going to get rid of that. Click on OK. Bye-bye. See it. It's gone. Okay, next thing. Let's go to, let's see. You can look at email analytics. Obviously, I haven't sent anything out of her account. But if you did, you can see how the accounts are doing. You remember we talked about all the numbers. On the dashboard page, you can see, look, how many people pre-enrolled, how many resellers, how many canceled, how many are pending, how many in the different languages, how many unsubscribed. So I can look at pre-enrolled, for example, and I can see that this person here, which I know very well, I know that they pre-enrolled the campaign. Why is he still in there? Because he became a paid promoter. Here's a teaching moment for you. Anybody know why his name would still be in there, even though he upgraded to be a paid promoter?
He did what again? A paper loader?
He became a reseller. He paid to get the $9.97, the $99.97.
Okay.
Why is he still listed as a pre-enrollee?
Good question.
Okay, no, it's not. I'll answer. Okay, the
Yeah.
answer. The answer is because when he did the free tour, he used this email. When he went to actually pay for the program, he chose to use his real email because this was a Mickey Mouse email for him.
Oh, got
How many
you.
people do you know they're afraid so they have some crap email? It's
Yeah.
just they don't want to get spammed, so they'll use some crap email. But then he really wanted the program, so then he used his real email when he upgraded. So this email is still getting stuff. If I had on my pre-enrollees, if I had like 100 messages and it went out like 100 days, well, that account might still be getting stuff. You understand?
Can you delete that?
I can delete it. I can come over here. Look over here.
Okay. All
I
right.
can delete it. I can delete it if I want to. I haven't chosen to, but if I wanted to, I could delete it. It's gone.
Oh, cool.
And this is how you edit it right here. You can edit it.
Huh.
So I can come here and I can say, which message I want to send out. What's the scheduling date I want it to send out to them? I can modify their name. I can't modify the email, but I can modify their name. All right, that's that in that section. Okay.
How'd you delete it though?
Okay, let's go back. You just click on the button on the right here. It says,
Oh, yeah, okay,
yeah,
action, okay,
it says delete.
oh, yeah, okay, see it, all right.
Yep.
I'm on
Uh,
my cell phone, so,
No worries. If you ever want to learn anything and you're not sure back here, everybody see the orange button?
yeah,
Says watch the training video.
yep,
Click on that. Click on play,
Hey, Steve Gordon, I'm super excited to be doing it.
and it'll start playing for you. And
Cool.
yes, for anybody that ever notices, my videos don't play at regular speed. I'm sure everybody's noticed already, right?
yep,
Right.
Okay. Carol,
you're in a
this-
hurry.
well, no. Carol and I were talking about this before. Based on what I told you before, Carol, our conversation, my brain works at 2.5 speed to 4 speed. It depends on what I'm listening to. So I
I
can't
do
listen
that
to
too.
stuff. I can't listen to stuff at 1 to 1. I can't comprehend. So if I can hear it at 2.5 to 4 speed, I will learn it. I'll learn it like this. Yep. So that
How do
I
you,
put
sl-
I put
how do you
everything
slow it,
2.5 to 4.
how do you slow it down? How do you slow it down? Or does
Um,
it automatically come slow?
Can you see my whole screen or just can you see my
Yeah, I
arrow?
can see.
Okay. I got this program I added to my browser, and
Oh,
it's called Rad Video Speed Controller. And
uh-huh.
I keep everything at 250.
Oh, gotcha.
And then if I want to modify it, then I'll modify it, I'll
Yeah.
change it to whatever speed I want. So for
Gotcha.
example, if I want it to be, sometimes I'll put it as, like 400. And then it'll be 4 times the speed. I can understand most things at 4 times speed. Anyhow,
Wow.
that's off topic, but that's the way my brain works. Yep.
Right.
Anyhow, some people, they need it to be probably 75% speed, for some people. Everyone's different. Okay, let's get into got backup.
Mark, how much more time do you think this will take?
I'll go through everything in 10 minutes. Is that fair?
Okay,
Okay. So if you have English, we already went through English. If you have French, Italian, later on, we're going to have Spanish, I was told, maybe sometime next week. Maybe in a couple weeks, we'll have Russian for the pre-enrollment and the back offices. So this is where we'll find all that is there. Okay, my business compensation plan, pretty self-explanatory. Whatever version that they want to show is going to be there.
Excuse me.
Go ahead. Okay. All right, commission overview. This is going to be showing, obviously, all your unique information, what you got. Remember, I added a few people to my wife, but I really haven't been building there. Literally, I've been building my position mostly. Okay. This will show all the stats and what came in for those people. My commissions. I don't think she's made all that much. What she's made, a couple hundred. Okay. Your rank in the company. Your rank is based on this number here all time. That's what your rank is based on. So whether you're a bronze, whether you're a copper, whether you're silver, gold, platinum, sapphire, whatever you are, black diamond. When it says $1 million and this here, this all time, this one right here, $1 million here, that's when you're black diamond. Make sense? All right.
Yep.
You can't see it here, but on your own, you'll be able to see your direct pay here. Below is going to be any check matches. Below that, when it's binary day, we'll show binary. When they do pay out the coded bonuses for the 3 pulls, that will be somewhere there as well. Okay. Commission payment options. This is where obviously we chose Payoneer, so you can click here, it'll bring you to your Payoneer account. If we go back to my commissions for a second, this is where somebody would go to actually, originally, you have to submit your W-9. Depends on what country you're in, obviously, but you submit whatever your tax form is. And then obviously you would set up your Payoneer or Wise account, through that. Okay, payout history. This is going to show what you got paid out. So again, if you don't want to get paid this time because you want it to go stay in the account balance, you would uncheck this. Why would you want to do that? Well, maybe you want to transfer it over to the internal wallet. That makes sense? So if you don't want the money to go to your, Wise or your Payoneer to go
Okay.
to ACH your bank account, uncheck this, and then the balance will start to build up. And then below,
Cool.
it's going to show every week. At the moment, you have to do every week at a time. So it'd be the full amount from every week. But in the near future, they'll be able to, once they, reprogram that, you'll be able to do a specific amount. I only want $200, from the balance to go into my internal wallet. That's not ready now, but that'll be ready in the near future, okay?
Okay.
And then make sure whatever you do, you update it here if you modify it. At the bottom, they show you when you got paid on stuff and yada yada. If it says binary, obviously that's binary pay. Everyone get it? And as you
I
see,
hope.
even though I don't build up my wife's business that much, literally I'm just building up mine at the moment. She still is getting binaries. She's still getting stuff. Not bad for me not doing really all much in her business, right? All right, let's go to my downline.
I can see why the attrition is so high. Why would anyone want to give this up and not pay their $9?
All right, so as you can see, Noel, who's my big leader, is underneath, that leg there. You see that? And you
Yeah.
can grow your team however you want. Don't, please, 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 if you have this in the middle and a person's brand new, don't try to add people from this. Always go to the right where it says show my full downline tree. You will make mistakes if you're trying to do it here. I've had people do it. I've had it corrected with corporate, okay? It's because you can't see your full tree here. You'll actually think that the whole thing here is your tree. Again, if it's somebody you personally bring in, there's a red line underneath them. If you see it's a blank thing, that means that you can place somebody there. That's when you have somebody in your holding tank. That's
Yeah,
just-
that does not show up until you do have somebody in a holding
and
tank.
nothing's going to show there until you do.
Yeah,
Right here. This is going to show your sponsor is. As you see, obviously, I'm the sponsor of her, right? All right. And then at the bottom, this is the stats on the bottom here. All right, that's that. And then let's go over to direct affiliates. Direct affiliates is going to show you, well, that might be sensitive. So let me go to live webinar. We already done that. Leaderboard. Okay. Obviously, the ranks of the company. You can click on this right here. You see this? And this will show you everybody company-wide using the company. You can choose if you want to view 50 or 100 at a time or 10 or whatever. I like to do 100 at a time. And you can see all this stuff. Obviously, Richard Weberg and his son John, who are my sponsor. Right now, they're double diamonds, about to be triple diamonds. And we can go all the way down the list. Now, if you want to see only a particular rank, maybe you want to look at somebody who's a silver. Let's type in Steve.
That's cool. That's a feature a lot of companies don't offer.
Look at that. Do you know that based on our company, he is the 240th all-time earner of the company at the moment? That's how early on we are here.
wow.
Nice.
That-
He
Is
just
that
started.
Steve?
He
That's
just
Steve,
started.
that's Steve Anderson?
Yeah, that's our brother from the other mother, Steve Anderson. He just started.
He's silver? Oh, I gotta get by him somehow.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
can you show the current board real quick?
Show what? Oh, yeah.
I want to see where I'm at.
Oh, you want the same thing for you or which one? The
'Cause I know
2%?
last
Tapper.
night I was
He's
number
Tapper.
7.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I dropped down to 10. I was 7.
let's see.
Yeah,
Lot
you're
of people
number
sending
10 here.
leads. Okay, you're number 10 at the moment on the weekly. And he's still rocking out number 1. Amazing. Amazing. And Richard rocking out number 1 for the monthly. Good job. Noel's doing great, number 6. We got some winners. You guys are very soon going to be on the monthly here too, okay? Very soon. All right, let's take a look at, since we're looking at it, Scott, let's take a look at you real fast here. All right. So
Hey, I got a question for you, Mark. If I bring another person like Steve in, do I put him on the left or right? Under Steve or
You're
on
inside.
put it on your right leg.
my right leg? Okay.
Yep. Let's go to. All right. So you are the 493 top lifetime earner of the company, Scott. You broke the top 500.
That's not too bad for
Wow.
what, 6 days.
Not bad.
Right.
And a broken computer.
Yeah, without even being able to get my contact list.
And look at this guy, Michael Davey, number 406, baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing.
pretty cool.
Look, we got Girly here. She's 1311. Great job. Amazing. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like that we can drill down and see this stuff. It's kind of fun. And then,
Amazing.
yeah. And then webinar replays. Let's cover that real fast. Just open this link at the top here and go to the YouTube. I recommend subscribe to their channel. Okay. And then as you notice, on the live tab, we'll show you everything that's there. So if it's already been done, like this one is from yesterday, I can open that in a new tab here. And you can start watching, and you can watch the replay and all the different comments and everything else.
Cool.
Okay, and pretty cool. And oh, while we're here real fast, if anybody wants to subscribe or check out my channel, this is me on YouTube. I've added almost 1,600 videos in the last literally 6 months since I've been at this opportunity. I did 1,000 in 6 weeks, and then I've been pretty busy helping the team. Yeah.
Okay, where's all the other clones?
Yeah, right? Anyhow, I've had a lot of fun. I'm very strong on branding, getting people to see what's going on, but that's the kind of stuff I do.
Where do you find the time to do those videos when I got you on Zooms half the damn time?
That's why I'm called the machine. So
Wow.
lots
I'm
and
telling
lots.
you, Scott, he's got about 5 or 6 clones.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
go down to, yeah, that's all my clones here.
Really?
That's right. Anyhow, you
The
get
clone,
the
the clone machine. Yeah.
anyhow, so that's my channel. If you want to find me, I'm easy. It's literally at Mark Sheamus. If you look at the top, it's youtube.com/at Mark Sheamus. So you can find me right there. Okay.
You sure I
Hey, I
can't
just got,
entice
I
you
just
to
got a
take a bit?
notice. I just got a notice from you. From YouTube.
Are you sure I can't entice you to taking another position on my inside leg, Mark?
That's awesome.
He told you you only have one, Scott.
Yeah, let me come here. Hold on, chat. I'll paste it in there. Okay. There you go.
I'll pay your way in.
Hey, all right. I'm in. No. Let's see. Got backup leaderboard. Okay, this is going to be the leaderboard that's only people that have ever been got backup. What do I mean by that? There is people that were GVO, like a Richard Weberg, who's been with that forever. And obviously it's a mix of his past with the current. But this list is only the result of income earning got backup only. That makes sense?
Now,
Everybody-
would you say that GVO?
Yeah, GVO, Global Virtual Opportunities. That's our parent company.
That's the parent company.
Yeah, we've been
What was
around. GVO's been around
What-
for 26 years, 300 million plus in commissions paid out.
Right. Now, which is the one we were white labeling and had to stop? It was a GVO?
You're talking about years ago?
I guess.
Yeah, that would have been perhaps GVO that was doing that, and that's correct. So
Okay.
we're so thankful that Joe decided to do everything in-house, so we don't have
Right.
we don't have any of those challenges.
Okay, cool. Because I just had somebody who was talking to somebody that brought that up. Well, yeah, okay.
The reason for that, just very transparent as I always am, is
Yeah, he already
because
said that.
originally in 2014, Joel was going to launch Got Backup in 2014. And he had a third-party company that he was white labeling through at the time. And the company gave him a contract for all of the storage. But then guess what? A couple of months later, they decided to renege on the contract and the rate went to double.
Oh,
Well,
gee.
how do you pay out a program when it's a $10 program? How do you pay out commissions when you're paying more for the servers than you can pay out? It doesn't make, it's upside down.
Gotcha.
So that's why he had to retract and say, I can't do it. And it was really painful for him and he was crushed. So he decided, you know what? We're not going to ever have that happen. I don't want that egg on my face ever again. So he bought all
Right.
the servers. He built everything in-house. He does everything inside. There's no third-party company. Everything is
Right.
got backup GVO. There's no
Right.
other company. Nobody can hold us hostage for nothing. Nothing.
Right.
Except for maybe the power company. Maybe. Right?
Yeah, there was a good video on YouTube. It probably goes back. It was a gal he was doing an interview with.
Yep.
In the first 3 minutes of that video, gets into what you just talked about, real quick. So that was
that-
good. So I sent
that
that
is
out to
exactly,
people.
that's exactly what happened. Yep.
So it
Jay
was,
Mark.
Let me show
Mm.
you something. Robert Polo, this is the guy that's in the Emerald that you saw when I showed the presentation. This, Noel sponsored this guy. He sponsored 170 people since he's been here. And anybody can do whatever they want in our program. Bring as many people as you want. And by the way, Carol, remember I mentioned about that person, that situation where the white label and all that stuff, remember? Okay, that. So you choose your battles. So as we go down the list here, all these people, this is people that are doing really well with opportunity. Look, Noel is number 15 as far as got backup. I'm very proud that my downline did better than me so far. That's great. I'm not even stressed about it because I'm going to teach you from my experience. If you keep your head down and the blinders on, I will beat her at some point. I'm not even concerned about that. Right now, she's ahead of me, and I'm going to pass right by her. You understand what I'm saying, right, Michael?
Yep.
Because right now, Steve is having the spotlight. It's okay. You're going to keep bringing on some winners, and pretty soon you're going to go right. Zip. That's how it goes. That's how this stuff works. Dexter used to talk about having your tongue hanging out, remember? Yeah, that's how it goes. Anyhow, we don't need to go through the whole list, but you get the idea here. Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
on the list here somewhere. Let me see. Where am
I
I?
see, I see a couple people that I was gonna contact about this on that list.
Hey, look, I'm all the way down to number 60 here. And look, Steve is right below me already. Look at that. See?
Holy crow.
I'm not
Oh my
even
God.
stressed about this. I'm proud of Steve. You understand, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
If
yeah.
our mind is right, we win. I hope all our downline passes by us at some point. Because if we keep doing and keep doing and keep doing, then we start rising up to the top two. We all rise. That's how it goes, okay?
Yeah, I kind of wish Steve was here to see this awesome training in the back office because he's probably so busy building right now that he needs to get up to snuff with all this awesome stuff you're showing us.
No
Sure.
worries, no worries. Let's go to here, recognition. All right, so I don't really think there's much to show there. Let's see. I guess there is. Oh, that's right, based on the binary too, that's right. Yeah, your ranks, it's not based on enroller genealogy, it's based on the binary. So even in my wife's position, she has everything from the right leg underneath her there too. Pretty cool, right? All right, so we can go through this and we can choose whoever we want here. Let's say we chose this person, which is French speaking. They're a gold. I can congratulate. So we open up this. I don't even know if they have their picture or not in there. He sure does. Already pre-made. I didn't have to do nothing. I just come here, download the template, share it on Facebook, share it on whatever I want. Pretty cool, right?
Yep.
I love it, love it, love it. Doesn't matter what rank they are. They can
Blown
be a black
away.
diamond, same thing. Any example, any, meeny, miny, mo. I'll pick out this person here. I don't even know who that is. All right. See if they have their picture. If they don't, I can go to social media and I can add it. Okay, she wanted to do a side profile and she wanted to do a straight on. She would try two different ways. So she was testing out to see which one she liked best of herself. You see that? And there you go. You pick the one you like, and there you go. And if you're friends with them on social media, then you add the one you like. You come to the top, you upload the photo right here on the left. It'll add it to the middle. Now I'll have a third version. All right, enough of that. Let's go up. Let's see. New members. I don't know that there'll be any new members there. Nope. I haven't sponsored anything under the vice position in a while. Internal wallet. This is where you can add money so you can be able to do different activities such as signing people up, or you can send money to your downline. Now they can't cash it out. That would be money laundering. But let's say that you ran a contest and you said, whoever does this X, Y, Z, kind of like what you talked about, Scott. Remember you talked about how if a first person to take a note, I got a gift. Remember you were saying that, Scott?
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So imagine you had a balance in here and you said, okay, I'm going to do a pop quiz. First person to answer me is going to get a gift. And the person answers. And you decide you're going to transfer something from here over to them. So you'll be able to take some money here and you can transfer it to someone else that's in the company. Pretty cool, right?
You know, Girly House, what's her name? Shelley does that. Like she'll say, get your pen and paper out, and the first person she sees on the Zoom, get her pen and paper. She'll put $25 or $50 in her credit wallet.
So imagine refill. At the moment, it's going to be your debit and your credit card, right? But coming in the near future, it's going to be cryptocurrency. You can
Right.
also fund this from your commissions. So remember I told you if you uncheck that area and it goes into your balance, you can actually take your commissions and be able to fund this. There's going to be a third one here in a moment. See this space here? They'll say cryptocurrency. That's not yet, but soon. Then you can transfer.
Oh, I got a question, Mark.
Yeah.
With the prior company, can you fund, let's say I've got $500 sitting in my commission. Can I immediately transfer $200 from that 500 immediately into my credit wallet? Or can I only fund that credit wallet with future commissions?
If you have money that's in there that you didn't send over to your painter or your Wise, you can do it right away. If it's already sitting, as a balance.
Awesome. Because right now we can only fund it. If I say send the next $200 of commissions, I got to wait till the following week.
No, you can do it right away. Check this out. Let's
That's
say that
powerful.
these are direct people. Let's say I have a direct person, I want to send them money. So let's say this is the guy. Remember I told you he had the Mickey Mouse email, and then he used a real email. But you're seeing it for yourself as proof. He's one of the downline for my wife, right? So imagine I want to send him money. Now, obviously, I have no balance here. But if I had a balance, then it says the minimum is $10. So we could be on a webinar, and I could be like, all right, whoever answers this question, I got a gift for you. And then I could send him, if he's a direct to me, I can send him $10. If let's say you're training your direct team as an example, right? Not bad at all. Not a pretty cool thing.
Can you
If it-
send outside your organization? If you're doing
Uh,
a Zoom that's open house to anyone, as long as you have their ID or username, you can send them money.
Not at the moment, but I'm sure we can request that feature and get that set up, okay?
Okay.
Invitation sign-up links. You're going to love this. So you have a balance. This is literally, read it. Once the sign-up link has been generated, you copy and share it to the future member. So somebody, they don't have a bank account. Somebody doesn't have a credit or debit card. They Western Union you the money. They PayPal you the money. They give you cash. They went through a divorce, a bankruptcy. I don't know. They're hiring from the IRS. I don't know, whatever it is, right? So, so they send you the money. You can come here. You can create a new link. Now, it's not going to create a link for me because I have zero balance. But once you create a link, it's good for 1 day, 24 hours. And then it's going to freeze the money that you tie up there. And if I were to create a link, it's not going to allow me. But if I create a link, I'm choosing either monthly or yearly. You see all the different plans I can choose, right?
Yeah.
So I choose whatever I want. And then whether I want that extra $9.97, it shows what the amount is. You put the name of whatever you want, Top Superstar, and then you create a new link. And literally you'll copy that link, and that's what you'll send out to the person you're trying to sign up. And then literally the funds you have here is what they're signing up with. Make sense?
Wow, we covered that last night, Carol.
So look, year 6 yearly. I'll take that off. They'll pay the $119.97 because it's already included the $20 one-time fee. Create the link. You got the money already there. The person signed up. Good to go.
Cool.
The only thing that this does not include, I don't know if they'll do that in the future, I have no idea, is the one-time offers. This doesn't include them paying for that part. I guess we could talk to, them at some point to get that added, but
What about VIP?
not at the moment. But I'm sure in the future we can get this kind of stuff set up. You follow? If
Well,
we
you
have
know what? As long as you have someone get in initially
Yeah.
and they're earning income, they can get their own VIP. The idea of the credit wallet is to get them started with the $9.97.
Yeah, get them in the game for people that
Exactly.
they have a financial challenge, right? Exactly.
Mm.
They don't have a bank card, they don't have a bank account. I don't know, they have some other issue. All right, that's that. Let me move over to the next for time's sake, because you asked me to be sensitive on
Yeah, I
time.
got to get going here in a few.
Marketplace. This is going to be anything that the person has not upgraded to. So if you wanted the yearly instead of the monthly, they would click here, they can get the yearly anytime. They want the done for you emails anytime, they go here. So let me click on this.
How come I don't see that in my back office? I don't know.
It might take a few days to show up unless you already paid for it.
No, I bought the VIP, but I never saw that one time, I think it's this one here.
Okay,
Now,
it will show up in a few, it takes a few days for that to populate.
Oh, okay.
I saw mine immediately.
Okay, so literally,
Yeah, As
so
I say, I must have,
you'll be able to buy this. So for $249, remember when you went to sign up, it was $199. Remember that? Okay.
yeah, no,
Yes.
I
So if you
didn't
don't,
see it. That's what I say it. Go
if
ahead.
if a person doesn't do it that day, they raise it $50, but that's only fair because you didn't take action right away. So it's the same thing. They'll write 30 emails for you, already pre-made inside of your pre-enrollees. That's already done. And this is the one on your side. The one for corporate's already done. This is the one for you. So pretty cool. That's what that is. Let me get out of that offer. If you wanted the yearly instead of the monthly that you're already doing, bam. Let's see, is that,
That pays a 25% commission, Mark.
yeah, 25% commission on those, correct. Let's go to the 2% cash contest. Let's go there. And then we'll almost wrap it up at that point, okay? All right, so then literally, let's take a look, 2%. Let's take a look at Super Steve here. He's already number 62 on the 2%er list. You see that?
Uh,
He's number 62. So
What's that mean, 2%?
you personally sponsor 10 people in the company or greater.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's already number 62. So good job for him. This is that other guy I showed you in recognition that he's the 73-year-old guy. So
Yeah.
as you see, he's already had more than 10 as well. A lot of people are doing really well there. You all will probably get there sometime really soon. And then we got on the right side. This is based on the cash contest. Uh-oh, he's number 2 now. Somebody overtook him.
Oh,
You better get
that won't
busy
be,
here.
that won't be for long.
You better get busy here, man. Somebody took over. I like that. It's good competition. And then we got Richard Weberg, my sponsor, number 3. And then who else we got here? Again, that guy from Canada, Gene. Who else here? All a bunch of winners here. We got this winner here, number 18. Let's find where's the other winner? Number 64, we got Scott there. Amazing. Good job.
Where am I? I thought I was on there.
I don't know. This always goes up to 100. I don't know if Gurley
Oh.
would. Gurley, number 53.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Ooh-wee.
You're right next to Noel for the contest. Good.
Good job, Curly.
Good job.
Yoo-hoo.
I
And
don't
we're
even
just
know-
getting started, Curly.
Right. That's
I don't know.
fun.
All right, good job. All right, that's about it. That's everything for now. The other stuff is the VIP that we already went over yesterday, if you remember.
Yeah.
And look, see, I'm on the 2% as well. So, yeah, we're making it happen. There's Gene Mark, who does the Italian calls on Tuesday, so he's on that list. Let's see, Noel should be on that list, definitely. Yep, number 15 on the list there. Yeah, that's what winners do. We just share, we help people, we enjoy the product as well because it's a great product. And now that you've seen the collaboration, you love it even more.
Beautiful.
Alright. Yeah, you're welcome. Any questions?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
None so far.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I know that was time intensive, but now you all, since you've been through that, we went so thorough that you should be able to show it to your people and at least have some idea how stuff is working.
Right.
Unbelievable.
And
Thank
they
you
see the
so much,
value of
Mark.
it. Right.
I
All
never
this for
mind.
$9.
I'll tell you what, and you probably noticed with me, I'm never in a hurry. I never mind taking extra time, not because I want to keep people for 10 years. If I invest the time so that you're thorough and you understand it now, it means that I've already empowered you to be more independent. So therefore, when you start working with your teams and your people, of course you still might need me on stuff, but now you're competent enough because you've seen it and I took the time to go over it Now you feel comfortable enough that you can say, yeah, this is what I remember seeing. And then you start doing it yourself. And mastery of skill is really being able to do it yourself and then showing other people. But I gave you the first big step, which is to show you how it works. So then you can start feeling comfortable so you can start to show other people. And then in a short time, you'll start sharing and then you'll get real comfortable and it'll be second nature for you as well.
Well, you're sure doing it with the right team here.
You
Yep.
guys are definitely amazing.